We'll give it a few minutes for everybody to get through the ads. We'll see how our audio is sounding today. You might notice something different. We'll hope everything's working properly. We've got Random Life in the chat. Hello, LEGO friends. Hope everyone is doing well this Valentine's Day. Brickmom VA also saying Happy Valentine's Day all. Nexus to Zach says, even your son, Daniel. Hello, Bescarmando OP. How you doing? All right, we are here for another Atlanta Brick Co. live store tour. I will be your host today. Daniel, Mark is actually out. I think he's celebrating Valentine's Day, which is actually his birthday. I think that's probably more what he's celebrating. How's everybody doing? Hello, Johnny Flounder. Good to see you. It was nice meeting you at Atlanta Brick Con. How's the audio sounding for everybody today? We're trying out some new equipment. I'm doing well, Bescarmando. Thank you for asking. How you doing, Morgan? Good to see you, Morgan. Says sounds good. All right, we're going to roll with it then. We are testing out some new wireless microphones, so we'll see how that goes. They're wireless microphones, but there's actually a lot of wires involved, so we'll see if I can do it without getting too tangled up today. But hopefully the audio quality is good, and we'll be able to use these in future collection tours, store tours, convention tours, all sorts of things. So we'll have improved audio quality for all such events. Nexus to Zach, dropping some Daniel emojis. Thank you, Nexus. What all do we want to see today? Johnny Flounder says audio is pretty good for me. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. This is the Rode wireless microphone. That's the one we're using. That's Rode, R-O with the slash through it, not like R-U-D-E, like somebody who's being abrasive. I wish I could have seen you at Atlanta Brick Con. Only got to see Chris. Oh, sorry I missed you, Bescarmando. T Valkyrie says, lights, camera, action. That's right. And we've got our first request. Bescarmando OP would like to see some Batman stuff. Let's check it out. I'm standing here near all of the Batman sealed and certified pre-owned sets, and then we can go check out the built sets. Built sets are still 20% off at this time, so it's a good time to get some good built sets, and Joe, our master shipper, can send out any built set in pretty good shape. So we'll take a quick peruse through. There's the Batman Killer Croc Sewer Smash. I personally like the other Killer Croc Big Fig, the one from the Batman movie, but that's a good set as well. Few different Bat Caves. There's the Clayface Invasion or the Batman movie version of the Bat Cave, as well as the even older, I think this was the Batman 3 Bat Cave, which had Bane's Tunnelator there. Got some other Batman sets down here. Lots of Batman movie. All sorts of goodies. Brickmom VA dropping the ever hilarious Mark emoji for Mark's birthday. How are the Batman 1 sets coming along from the weekend haul? Good question. I haven't actually seen those. I must have missed some of those in the haul. Which ones did we get, Nexus? Those Batman 1 sets are super cool and super hard to find. You really don't see those very often. Guess Mark didn't want to wear the Nexo armor. Oops. Let's see, I popped up in the comment. Guess Mark didn't want to wear the Nexo armor on his birthday. Yeah, honestly, that's not a bad assumption. But if we get up to 40 likes today, I will humor y'all and I will put on the Nexo armor in his stead. Or something else goofy in the closet. The closet of costumes here at Atlanta Brick Co. All right, let's go look at some built Batman. Actually, I don't think I got all the way down to the bottom here. There's some Robert Pattinson Batman sets. There's the Bat Cave there. And we'll go look at some built sets. Chris Dodson says, I missed you at Atlanta Brick Con as well, Daniel. Loved your little mini modular builds and all the other ones too. Thank you, Chris Dodson. I'm sorry I missed you as well. But thank you for your words of encouragement about my mini modulars. I was certainly very proud to receive another award at a convention for those. Let's see. There's a built version of the Robert Pattinson version of the Batcave. I really like that set with those kind of globe-shaped lights there, the light posts. Very cool. Let's see what else we got. There's the Joker buildable figure. Very nice. Lots of Batman minifigs. Various Bat vehicles. There's the Penguin car with the 6 wheels. That's a sweet one. Morgan says, did you build a Jazz Cafe mini modular? Not yet. That's actually the one I need to get on. Last year I had the boutique hotel sort of half under construction, both as a joke because it was the most recent one, but also because I wasn't able to find a lot of light nougat plates and tiles and things in time to finish that one, because that was a relatively new color. Most of those still having only come in the Harry and Hermione buildable minifigures set. So I need to wrap up. I need to wrap up that boutique hotel and move on to the Jazz Cafe for sure. Any 1999 Star Wars? Yeah, we can go check that out, best guy. Arkham Asylum, the Bat Cave, the Batmobile, and Batboat. Wow, those are good ones, Nexus. So I must have missed those. Yeah, that Arkham Asylum, that very first one is one of my many white whales. All right, let's go check out some old Star Wars. 1999, very first wave. Goat Bro comments, is watching. That's sort of like how Morgan always does his little wave, which was the Whatnot intro, where it says your name and then joined with the wave emoji. BJ, how you doing? T. Valkyrie also requests top shelf when possible. Yes. We're going to look for some 1999 Star Wars, and then we can go hit up the top shelf. I know BJ will also be excited to see the top shelf. Do you know if they have any minifigures, or was it just really dusty Lego sets? If that was from that haul, I've only seen some of the sets. There are some really good sets in there. I know the Home 1 set is in there, the one with the dark green A-wing and the big orange globe in the middle. I know that one was in there, but I haven't seen any of the minifigures with it. Here's some old TIE fighters. They might not have been till after 2000. They might have been 2001 or 2 or 3 even. The ones with the blue striping there. Those are definitely older Star Wars, though. I'm not seeing any true original 1999 sets yet. But I'm going to keep perusing real quick. We got the Lego Island soundtrack going here in the store, one of my favorites. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. There's a ghost there, though. I'm surprised somebody hasn't sprung on that already. That's $450, but that would be 20% off of that. So that's at least, let's see, that's at least 80 or 90 bucks off. GoPro says, nice, that's a reasonable excuse. Talking about Mark being out for his birthday. Yes, that's right. It's a good excuse. Hopefully he will be out, getting a nice dinner or something with his family. I know Steven was in the store a little bit earlier. BJ says, I'll second the top shelf. I always love to see the top shelf. I know you do, BJ. Don't want to work on your birthday, I can understand. That's right. Birthdays are for relaxing and doing your own thing. Let's go check out the top shelf right behind this, this motley crew here running the register. Let's see what we got on the top shelf. Oh, actually, here's a new addition here. We got one of these giant minifigure bags. You might have seen that. I think it was either in a haul video or something recently, but we've hung that up from the ceiling now. These, I think, you really don't see these very often over here. I think they might be more of a European retail store display, so that's something cool. On the top shelf, though, we have the sealed Cafe Corner modular. We have the Village from Minecraft. We've got a certified pre-owned Queen Anne's Revenge, very nice. There's a certified pre-owned old Stingrays set, one of the old Aquazone underwater factions. There is the Discovery Space Shuttle, as well as one of the older Star Wars UCS Y-Wings. There is the Ninjago Employee Exclusive Gift Temple of Celebration. I'll zoom in there a little bit for you. There's the SpongeBob Build-A-Bob, as well as some Spider-Man sets certified pre-owned in front of and next to it. There's the one with the bridge and the cable car, and then the other one in front of the Build-A-Bob there is the Doc Ock set. The smaller one with the car, not the lab. Then there's the Back to the Future DeLorean certified pre-owned, the old Ideas ones. There is the, I believe it's Imperial Trading Post from the original Pirates. Got some other castle sets down there, some Fantasyera, as well as maybe some Lion Knights there on the left. I can't quite see what that one is. There's the old either Time Cruisers or Time Twisters ones with the gray plastic molded piece there. There's a Santa Fe Super Chief train car there, the gray one. There's a very nice train. And there's the engine as well next to it. Very, very nice sets. Some Winter Village sets. I see right here in front the post office set. The one in the back I think is the bakery. It's a little hard to tell from here. There's another copy of the post office there. That one is probably sealed. This one here is certified pre-owned. Gonna jump on over here. We've got a Bricklink designer program set there with the antique car. I'm not sure what the exact name of that one is. We've still got a couple of the monorail track accessory packs. Those look really good next to each other. Those are beautiful boxes. The older space one, and then the more generic town one. Some more Winter Village sets. There's Santa's Workshop. I was actually surprised how old that one was, because I remember getting that one when it was new. I think it was from 2014. Oh, that's definitely the bakery there. I'm not sure what the other one was earlier. Back up top, we've got the Rebel Blockade Runner up there. Very old, early UCS set. The TIE Fighter Collection. The UCS Snow Speeder. One of the early AT-ATs. Down here, we've always got people asking about modulars. We do have a sealed modular bookshop, if you're looking for that one still. Got some Indiana Jones over here. I'm surprised that's been sticking around for a while. We've got the Temple Escape, the, gosh, it's the amphibious boat thing. Can't remember the name of the set, though. The Temple of the Crystal Skull, as well as the Well of Souls there with the Ark of the Covenant. Got the Taj Mahal up top, the Black Panther bust, the Model Team truck with the jet, and a couple Technic sets there on the end. The McLaren Formula One, as well as the motorized excavator, with a ton of power functions pieces in it. Here's a nice old city set. Very cool. Let's see what comments there were while I head back to the other end. What's that set in front of Build-A-Bob? That is the Spider-Man set, the older Spider-Man set. It's got Doc Ock in it. It looks like it's set 4854, if you want to look that one up. I believe it's the one with the bank. The police in the bank. Let me zoom in on a little bit there for you. Get a good look at it. 4854, I believe, is there a set there. Why is there a video set there? Good question. If you're talking about that one on the end there, honestly, I think it's just propping up that that city set there. Oop, let me zoom back out. Sorry about that. Nexus X says no fair. Why? Because Spider-Man sets are expensive? Oh no, Europe gets way better display stuff than America. Yeah, it's true. Those Europeans are big on their Lego, so they get some good stuff. I'm so tempted to make Chris an offer on the giant CMF bag, but I'm not sure where I'd put it. They are very cool, but I would say you're better off coming here to look at it, BJ. Let's see, Lego DC after Top Shelf, please, I gotta go soon. Oh, sure thing, Go Bro. We actually covered DC a little bit earlier. I would just scroll back to the beginning. We covered sealed and built sets for DC and Batman. Has anyone felt up the big minifig bag? We did. It kind of just feels like stuffing inside, or maybe crumpled up paper or something. Nice price break, says T Valkyrie. Yep, that's right. 20% off would be $360. So let's see. What did I said it was 80 or 90 bucks. So I think, was I right? I think I was right. 450 to 360. No, that's, yeah, I don't know. I was pretty close. Anyone felt up the big minifig bag? Yes. Oh, Pig on Wheels, asks T Valkyrie. Yes, that was, oh, I'm going to pivot by Vogan here.
Valentine's Day stream. Love you guys.
There you go. Vogan wishes everyone a happy Valentine's Day. Let me go look at that Pig on Wheels for you. That's, that was an early rendition of a new tank for tank battles by our one and only Ed, the co-owner. I'm not sure why it's moved up there. I don't think it's for sale, but yes, that's one of Ed's tanks for a potentially future tank battles army. I was correct, a savings of 90 bucks. All right, good. I'm glad I'm still good at quick maths. Do you guys have brand new Lego Dimensions? Yeah, we can go check out some Dimensions packs for you there. That is Super Luigi. How you doing? In case you're new. Oh, and Jonathan Miller asked about castle stuff. Yes, we'll do that right after Dimensions here since I'm already here. There's some Mission Impossible, Fantastic Beasts, Wizard of Oz, Goonies, Lego Movie, DC. There's some Simpsons back there. I think that's a pretty good one. Very nice. Powerpuff Girls, Adventure Time. There's more Adventure Time there. So we've got the one with Jake as well as the one with Marceline. Don't see the one with Finn. He may be over here in the case, though. We've also got some that are already out and built, but are for sale on their own. So there's Finn there if you're interested in Adventure Time. Lots of other Dimensions figs and side builds, as well as some sealed in the box. So hopefully you find something good for you. D. Valkyrie says, that cracks me up, Ed's pig. That's right. That's right. Pigs on pigs on pigs. Surprise, the big CMF bag has a Mr. Gold hidden inside it. Oh man, I bet if the CMF bag was one from that series, even though it obviously doesn't have a minifig in it, it would be worth a lot more. But it is, what series was it with the green? 21? Yeah, I think it's series 21, yep. I'd buy all of these, says Super Luigi. Well, good news, Super Luigi. They should be on our website. If you go to atlbrick.com and either type in the search bar Dimensions, or if you go to Sets under Themes, there should be a tab for Dimensions. You should be able to see all of that. I've not shown the castle quite yet, Jonathan Miller. I was going to do that right after Dimensions. I'll head on over there soon. Was There Once says, hope you're all having a wonderful day. I hope you are too. Welcome on into our stream where we're just taking a tour of Atlanta Brick Co. If you're interested in anything Lego at all, you can just drop it in the chat and I will do my best to locate it for you. And then if you're interested in buying anything, you can head on over to our website, atlbrick.com, where you could shoot us a chat message there on our home screen down in the bottom right-hand corner. Or you can give us a call. If you want faster service, you can give us a phone call. That phone number is down in the description of the stream. So we'll take a quick look at Castle right now. There's all of my glorious Castle figs that I put online finally. Much to the either joy or disappointment of Nexus to Zach. Happy that they're on, but not so happy that he can't heckle me about it anymore. What do you think about the Lego Zelda rumors? I'm hoping Lego will do more stuff with Nintendo. So I was not a big... I didn't play Zelda when I was a kid. I was not a huge Zelda fan, but I am very excited for the people who have been hoping for it for a long time. I think they'll be glad they'll be finally getting, hopefully, some minifigures as well as builds from all of those great Zelda properties. I'm surprised they're not doing a large build of the shield with the Triforce on it there. That was kind of surprising to me. However, there is a rumor that they're doing a buildable Captain America shield, so maybe if that one sells very well, they'll do a Zelda one as well. Lego confirmed they will not be releasing any Lego Zelda. Really? Interesting. I mean, there were some leaked pictures that came out recently, so maybe there was some false information mixed in with that, or it's just because it's not guaranteed yet, but that could be interesting. We'll have to wait and see. That's the case with everything from Lego. Let's see, Nexus to Zach said, Mr. Gold was what series? I believe it was Series 10, Nexus, yep. All right, so I think we pretty well covered Castle. If there's anything in particular you're looking for, though, I can try and seek it out, but pretty much all of it is localized to this one case here. It's a nice Fright Night set hiding back in there behind the glare. Very nice, very cool. I cleared a whole extra stand of minifigs out of here, so the castle case has a little bit more room to breathe. BJ says, where did Lego confirm that? It's not like them to publicly confirm what they are not doing. Yeah, I would agree with that, BJ. I'd maybe have to see some sources on that. I think it's still on the table. How many offers did you get for your mocks at the con? My mocks in particular, I don't think I got any, but there were some people who will come up to the tables and ask sort of generic questions about, is anything in the whole convention hall for sale? And the answer is generally no, but you can always ask the builder. If you think of us as artists, then most things could be bought for the right price, but a lot of us build things because we have some sort of emotional attachment to them and aren't going to let them go very easily, as well as the time and money that's gone into building them. Let's see what else we got. Michael Fujiwara says, hey from Southwest Idaho. How you doing, Michael? How's the weather over there in Idaho? That's not a state we usually get on our weather report. It's cool to have two Luigi fans in the chat, says GoPro. That's right. Do you all both have Luigi for your profile picture? I feel like I've seen him popping up. Yep, Super Luigi and GoPro both have profile pictures. Nissan Park asks, do you like Lego Store? I do like the Lego Store. I work at one. I work at this one. It's not a Lego retail store, but I think it's better because I'm more of a fan of the older stuff than the current stuff. I do have lots of friends who work at Lego retail stores, though. Was There Once says, that's where I saw the images. Yes, on Instagram and some other places, there were lots of leaked pictures being sent out last week, but Lego's actually done a pretty good job removing a lot of those accounts and posts and things. So that'll be interesting. But we'll talk a lot more about leaks and rumors actually tomorrow morning on the Morning Brick, which happens on this very same YouTube channel at 9:30 on Wednesdays. So if you tune in 9:30 tomorrow morning, we'll talk about all the news, leaks, and rumors and things that are going on in regards to sets that may be coming out in the future. But for now, we'll keep on touring Atlanta Brick Co. If there's any sets or minifigures or anything Lego related that you're looking for, feel free to drop it in the chat, and I will see if I can locate it here for you. There's another one of those great lighted signs. We've been getting a lot of retail displays lately. So we had the Star Wars one over there with the Death Trooper. Right behind it, we've got a Minecraft one. And now we've got a nice Marvel one with Spider-Man. Let's see, what else? Lego Metroid would be sick. Ooh, yeah, that would be cool too. Brickfire says, hello, Daniel, I assume. That's right, it is Daniel. I'm filling in for Mark today, as it is Mark's birthday, as well as Valentine's Day. Super Luigi says, due to license conflict, LEGO banned all Zelda submissions. Yes, so that was in regard to submitting ideas on the LEGO Ideas platform for Zelda. It doesn't necessarily mean LEGO themselves won't release any Zelda sets. It just means that they're no longer allowing submissions on LEGO Ideas. And that licensing conflict could actually be because they've already gone into a license agreement to make regular sets, so they can't do LEGO Ideas submissions for it anymore. Let's see if there were any other chats I missed. Or am I going to the Longwood store opening, asked Nexus to Zach. I would certainly like to. I would love to go down, especially if we do a grand opening ceremony. I would certainly love to be there. We'll have to make sure we have enough people to cover here at the store first, though. Let's see. Although a set made by LEGO has been leaked. Yes, so that was the great Deku tree. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. As I said, I'm not a huge Zelda fan, but I do keep up with the LEGO news for sure. Definitely put a lot of effort into the Citron mock, especially recoloring those transparent pieces. Oh, thank you, Morgan. I appreciate that. That is definitely a passion project of mine. I actually have a package waiting for me today as soon as I get home with some very expensive parts for my Citron monorail that I ordered from Germany. If you watched the Citron episode of Between the Studs, you probably know which pieces they are. Speaking of Nintendo, how much for the Mighty Bowser? Yes, let's see. Let's see where that is. I have to track it down. I know I've seen it. There he is up front. He should be retail. Should just be retail. As long as something is currently available for retail price, that's pretty much the price that we put it at. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to lift that off of there. Vogan, do you know how much the Mighty Bowser is there? I can't one-hand it while I'm holding this. $270 for the Mighty Bowser. There you go. And that should be retail. That is humongous. Very large. How many pieces is that one, Vogan?
That is going to be 2,807 pieces.
2,807 pieces. Very cool. Very cool. Very nice set. Citron turned out really nice. Yes, thank you, Morgan. I appreciate that. I'm very pleased with how it turned out as well. It's something that not everybody knows what it is, but the people who do certainly appreciate it. T. Valkyrie as well. Thank you so much, T. Valkyrie. I appreciate that. Ha could just leave Vogan and Grant in charge that day. I'm sure Vogan wants to be down in Longwood for the grand opening as well. Everyone goes to the store opening except the skeleton crew. That's right. We are often running on a skeleton crew here when we've got something else going on, like a convention or a local event or something. John Luttrell says, hey guys, I just bought your Technic funny car. It's in the mail. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm glad that you were able to get something that you were looking for. You guys have a Monster Fighter house. Sudden desire to obtain one. Let's go take a look. That's a pretty rare set, if you're talking about the sand green haunted house. But I can go take a look for sure. That's one that if we had it, it would almost definitely be on our website. Let's see. I'm not seeing hardly any Monster Fighters over here. Is it just me, or does Vogan have a new hairstyle every time I see him? It could be. He shaved it a while ago, and it's kind of growing back in, so he could be going through some odd hair changes as it comes back in. Yeah, I'm gonna say we don't have the Monster Fighters house right now, but that would be a good candidate for going on the website, finding the listing for it, and hitting the email me when available button. He said that's the one. Yeah, yep. I'm gonna say we don't have that one right now. That's a pretty rare one. But definitely go on the website and set up for a notification for that one. Do we have Lego Ghostbusters? We can go check that out for Super Luigi. Do you sell display cases for Lego sets? We do every once in a while. Yeah, we will get a large display case in or something that we can sell, sort of like like one of the large clear polycarbonate cases or acrylic cases. Right now, let's go look for some Ghostbusters, and then I can keep an eye out for cases, because I know we got one recently, but I'm not seeing it right now. Let's look for some Ghostbusters first. They're usually in this case here, or the one next to it. Gary Squire says, hi, love the channel. First time catching you live. Do you have the ship in a bottle set? And I would love to see the Iron Man figs. Glad you were able to join us for the first time, Gary. It's nice to have you in the chat. Everybody can say welcome to Gary, and I will go and see if we have any of those things that you're interested in. Right now I'm looking for some Ghostbusters, but I'm not having any luck seeing any. I'm not seeing any sets or minifigs. That's one that's become increasingly popular very recently. Here are some Ghostbusters figs here, but I believe they're all from the newer movie that had the mostly female cast. There are some other monsters there. There is a Slimer, the one from Dimensions, for $20, and one of the other ghosts there for $30. So we do have a few. Of those. All right, let's see. Let me catch up real quick on comments. We covered Ghostbusters. Yes, we're going to go look for Ship in a Bottle and Iron Man figs for Gary. I'm going to go to Iron Man figs first while I think about whether or not we have a Ship in a Bottle. I may have to go up front and ask the guys about that one. Let's check out Iron Man first. And let's see here. I'll get in close to it. How soon does the Florida store open? Any idea how big the store will be? The store is going to be very large. It's going to be even larger than our current storefront here in Atlanta. And our opening, we're targeting late spring. So still a ways to go. We're still getting set up, waiting for some shipments of, actually these glass cases right here we have to order from China. And a lot of the folks over in China who package those things up and produce them were off for the Chinese New Year. So as soon as that wrapped up, they were able to start processing our order. And so that's kind of what our holdup was, but that's certainly understandable. So we're looking at late spring for sure. Ethan sporting some new glasses, says Nexus to Zach. He could be. I'll have to go check that out. Unless he had the money sunglasses on that I had on in the thumbnail. I'm building one from scratch in different colors, says Michael. Building one of what, Michael? I'd be interested to know. Let's see. Lots of people saying welcome to Gary. Yes, very good. Next to Zach. How do I join the membership again? I just made a new account and I forgot how to become a member. If you go underneath this video, somewhere near the like and subscribe buttons, there should be one button that says join. And if you press join, it will show you all of our different membership tiers, including the ABC Superfans, which is the cheapest tier, but it gives you access to things like our emojis and stuff like that. There's also the, whatever the name of the middle tier is, but it's for supporting special projects. So like Mark's Rock Raiders build or my Citron build, things like that will get some kickbacks from that middle tier. And then the highest tier is the Rare Set Collectors group, which is you get access to special videos that we post every time we get older or particularly rare sets in the mail. We usually let those folks know first, so they get the advantage of having first dibs over some goodies that come in the store. All right, let's see. I got some more catching up to do. Let's see if we can make Grumpy appear. Yeah, I think you have to chant Nexo 3 times while looking in the mirror. And I covered memberships. Gary was still looking for the ship in a bottle. I don't think we have one right now, but let me double check with the guys up front. They should be able to check in our system. It's possible we have one as part of our new as-is program. So let me check with the guys up front real quick, and we will see. Fogan, would you be able to look up if we have a ship in a bottle right now in any condition? Thank you very much. Let's see. Oh, it looks like Morgan's magic words worked and Grumpy J has joined in the chat. Good Grumpical day, everyone. If you say Nexo in the mirror 3 times, Grumpy will appear. Everyone is shocked that that worked. It's a miracle. Uh-oh, BJ's tempting fate by saying Beetlejuice over and over again. Nexus to Zach, maybe Castle Figs or Daniel's shoes. That's right, that's right. Lots of magic words going on here in the chat. Membership tiers. No, 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 not TEARS. Or when you spend too much money after watching Rare Set Collectors videos. That's a good one, Morgan.
We have 2 pre-built.
2 pre-built as the as is.
As is.
Okay, and that set doesn't have any minifigs anyway, so that would be a good way to get that one.
Yeah, it would.
So our as-is sets are could be partially built, but usually the big detractor of that is they're missing the minifigs or the animals, so you can save a lot of money. But that set has neither of those, so you'll be getting the set in as-is condition, including the instruction manual. So it may be missing a part here or there, but you know it should mostly be there for sure. Lots of people dropping the Joe emoji. Say hi, Joe. There you go.
What's up, Pete?
How the grump is, everyone? You're a wizard, Harry. Brick Lore popping in the chat. How you doing, Brick Lore? Levi says, it's Joe. How you doing, Levi? So the short answer for Gary was we do have 2 available on our website in as-is conditions. If you go to atlbrick.com and you type in ship in a bottle, you should be able to find that listing. And they should be available for a pretty good deal since they're as-is. All right, let me just go back one more time. Double check that I caught up on comments. GoPro says, oh, I am a member, but this account is paired with my original account I used to join. Oh, okay, I got you, GoPro. Well, I wouldn't expect you to join on multiple accounts. I don't think you have to do that. Let's see, let me scroll back down here. So we got Brick Lore. It looks like we've also got Fazoom in the chat. How you doing, Fazoom? Long time no see, but not really. Goat Bro says, Daniel, would you say PewDiePie for 24 hours straight for $1 million? No. No, I would not. 2 down, 1 to go, says Morgan. See, I summoned Fazoom as well. That's right. So who's the third person we need to summon? Oh, Malistaire. Malistaire would complete the trifecta. So it's Fazoom, Grumpy J, and Malistaire. Fazoom says, I don't feel summoned. Well, that's right. We weren't talking about insectoids. I think that's what summons Fazoom, about insectoids being the best theme ever made. Y'all still doing 20% off built sets right now. That is correct, Motion Brickers. So anything you see here in the case, even brick heads count as a built set. So anything that's not sealed or certified pre-owned or newish or minifigures, any built set is 20% off right now. That's why we love doing these store tours for y'all, so you can actually see what it is we have available. And if you see anything you're interested in, you can shoot us a chat on our website or give us a call using the phone number. Both of those are down in the description of this video. And we'll get you hooked up. There's all kinds of guys over at the counter who are just waiting to help you out. Space, space, space. Poof, there's Fazoom. That's right. Scott Robinson, how you doing? Scott, are you going to be going to Chicago again this year? I think I should be going again this year to work the booth. That's not coming up for a while now, but it's never too early to start thinking about Brick World Chicago, one of the biggest conventions in North America and even the whole world. You didn't feel a disturbance in the force, Fazoom. I said space earlier. That's right. Did you miss the space? You can never miss the space, Fazoom. I'll show it off for you, since I'm just sort of wandering right now. Do you have the giant Legoland Castle chess set? It's around 2,000 pieces. We do have a few chess sets, so I can go and hunt some of those down for you. There was there once. You put my name and insectoids in the same sentence. That's it. What are you gonna do about it, Fazoom? What are you gonna do? You gonna come in the store and accost me for it, or buy some space to make up for it? That's all right. That's all right. Fazoom and I are good friends at the end of the day. I hope I won't offend him too bad. Even I don't really like insectoids, Fazoom. Insectoids and UFO. UFO I like a little better, but insectoids is probably actually my least favorite space sub-theme. I'm gonna buy you some minions. That's right. That's what you can do to get back at me. Michael Fujiwara says, we are going to Chantilly, Virginia in August for sure. Oh, nice. I should definitely be at that one. I definitely like to go back to Virginia since that is my home turf, and I have a free place to stay in Virginia. Lots of friends and family. We've still got this Space Police 1 set hanging out. This is a pretty rare set. That's one you don't see very often. So you could get 20% off of that for $200. So that'd be $40 off. You'd be paying $160 for that? For that original Space Police 1 set. Very nice. Got some other obscure themes in here. Launch Command, sort of a wild assortment. Alpha Team. So kind of an eclectic mix of space right now, but some good Mtron and Spyrius sets as well. So interesting mix for sure. Yes, buy Daniel minions. No, don't buy me minions. Whatever you do, don't get me any minions. I can't stand them. Will the Florida store also have online sales? I'm about 2 hours from the Orlando area. So yes, our website will actually be the same as their website. It's all going to be under United Brick Co. And our our online stock will sort of be shared that way. So when you place an order, we'll know which location we need to ship it to you from. So there will be even more things added online from both locations. Let's see. Definitely going to Brick World Chicago. I have been expanding on my Fast and Furious mock. Oh, glad to hear it, Scott. Are you going to be able to exhibit that there? Random Life asks, Barracuda Bay set. I will go take a look, but I don't believe we have a Barracuda Bay right now. Let's see. Kelly said he has a house there. Feel your Daniel hate consume, let it consume you, insert evil laugh. That's right. Where's the store located? So our store is in Noonan, Georgia, and the new store is in Longwood, Florida, just north of Atlanta. Do we have any Barracuda Bay right now? No Barracuda Bay. Sorry.
I think we got the ship of Barracuda.
Okay. I remember seeing Chris messing with the sales of one the other day.
What happened to it? It could have become as is, or it could have gone out for sale.
Could have become as is. So give it a search on our website. We may have one in the pipeline somewhere that could be either going out as is or potentially a pre-built set. Actually, let me see what this is over here. I see something with red and white sails, but it may be an original. Yeah, that's an original Black Seas Barracuda up there. But Barracuda Bay, I don't believe I see in the store right now, but I do remember seeing at least parts of one recently. So it could be in the works, but see if there's one listed online under as is. All right, but I want things from both stores at the same time. Oh, Grumpy J, well, you'll just have to plan a round trip. You'll have to hit all the locations, all the pit stops. You can stop in Orlando, then you can come up here to Atlanta. And then if we ever add more store locations in the future, you can do like a whole tour of the country, a whole road trip. New stores in Longwood, Orlando, Florida. That's right. I hope to get to visit your store sometime. We would certainly love to have you simply building bricks. A lot of people certainly will go pretty far out of their way to plan a trip to our store, and I say it's certainly worth it to see it in person. I used to watch our videos for years, and it still didn't prepare me or do it justice for what it's like seeing it in person. Let's see. Did you get any Deadpool in yet? Asked Scott Robinson. Let me go take a quick look, but I'm going to guess not. Ethan got the new specs. Nice. That's right. He does have some new glasses. Michael says, we were just at Atlanta Brick Con. Nice, nice. I know Steven and Mark and I were there, as well as Andy. So there were a few of us from the store there. Let's see, doing a quick pan for any Deadpool, but I'm not seeing any. He's becoming increasingly rare ever since it came out that there were a lot of faked minifigures out there. Let's see, Michael, you were there. Do we take empty Lego boxes? So we used to take them for store credit, but we no longer do that. We can no longer give store credit for boxes. If you do have older or rarer boxes, you know, anything like pre-2000, you can bring that in. We might be able to give you some store credit for it, but most newer boxes, we don't anymore. So if people come into the store with them, we do offer to take them off of their hands, but we typically just throw them away. So if you're more environmentally conscious or anything and you're interested in recycling them, you'd be better off doing that yourself. But we can't give store credit anymore for most average boxes. Atlanta BrickCon was packed. Yes, it definitely was. We did a whole video about that recently. It was still a great convention, and the organizers are working very hard to make it better next year. They already have double the amount of floor space that they did this year, so that will definitely help with a lot of the traffic congestion issues that were going on. But I'm super excited for that convention to become a very large deal. Nexus to Zach says, be sure to go to Buc-ee's. Yes, Buc-ee's is a great gas station that has brisket and all sorts of other wonderful things. Michael says, not sure for Zoom, we were there both days. Do you have the Minecraft Jungle Treehouse? Got that set when I was 7. That's crazy to me that people were getting Minecraft sets when they were 7. When I was 7, they weren't even thinking about doing Minecraft sets. So let's take a look for the Jungle Treehouse real quick. Fazoom says, I was hanging in the moon base most of the time. Yes, and an excellent moon base it was, as always. I always love to see the Peach Lug folks come out in droves with their many moon base modules. They're definitely the lug group that has the best space representation for sure. So I'm looking for the Jungle Treehouse. What year was I 7? Let's see. I was 7 in 2004. Yeah, I believe that's right. So there were a lot of good sets coming out when I was 7, but not Minecraft. The Jungle Treehouse is on the website. Okay, so we have it here somewhere. So if you go on our website, you should be able to purchase. Oh, let's see, what's that one? Nope, that's the Modern Treehouse. If you purchase it, we can send somebody out here who's not trying to do a live stream to hunt through all these boxes and try and track that one down. Because it should be here somewhere, either sealed or potentially as is. Let's see, there's the Jungle Temple. I'm getting close, but I'm not seeing it. But if it says it's on our website, we've got it here somewhere for sure. Kelly sold us Steven's book and was hoping to get it signed. Oh, that's right. Yes, we had many copies of Steven's book for sale there at Atlanta BrickCon. And Steven was roaming around, but they were obviously very busy with lots of people trying to get their attention. But if you do ever see Steven, he does work here at the store at Atlanta Brick Co. He's usually working on the weekends. If you come in on a Saturday or Sunday, Steven might be here. He would be more than happy to sign your book. Or also, you know, if you live a little further away and had to plan a trip from out of town, you could give the store a call first to make sure that Steven's working before coming in and try and get him to sign your book for you. But he would definitely be happy to do that. All right, let's see. Now, lots of people talking about how old they were. That was the year before my son was born. Yes, that's right. That's right. Let's see. 21125. BJ says I was 7 years old in the 1970s with a smiley face. Hey, that was a good year to be 7 though too. Fazoom says the same. I was 7 in the 70s. That's right. That's right. I am one of the older of the younger guys here in the store, but I'm still fairly young in the grand scheme of things. I'm about halfway between most of the high school kids' ages and Mark and Steven's age. They're just a little older than I am. Say what? I was 5 when you were 7. I missed out. Oh, you're younger than me, Nexus? I wasn't sure. I was 5 when you were 7. Yeah, so he should be younger than me. Michael says I was 7 in 1974. So there you go. We got lots of people who were 7 in the 70s. Nexus was 7 in 2006. Fazoom said, I was 7 when the Galaxy Explorer was released. And now you're around to see when the Galaxy Explorer was re-released. I live a bit more than... Oh, yeah. If you're in Idaho, you are a little bit more than out of town. That's right. Maybe a couple thousand kilometers. You came to Brickfest as a kid when I was in AFOL there. Yes, I know. That's your favorite story, Fazoom. I still have the badge to prove it. Brickfest from, gosh, what did I say it was? 2005, 2006. It was the one that was in the Sheraton up in Tyson's Corner. I remember that's on the badge. It was in a hotel. I got a lot of space that year, but never got the Galaxy Explorer. I was 7 once, can't remember when. 2006 was in the hotel. Yes, so I was definitely there in 2006. There we go. There's somebody filling in the middle. Simply Building Bricks says I was 7 in the 90s.
Hey, Daniel.
What's up, Chris?
Getting ready
Whoa.
How'd you know it was me? Getting ready to put some Star Wars figures out.
What you got?
Bucket.
Nice.
That's a...
The guys thought that was funny.
Shadow Trooper.
They got a kick out of that.
That's Mace Windu's Astromech droid.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Let's see. There's something really good in here. Hold on. Oh, yeah.
Really good, huh?
She's not in here. I must have left her outside.
Uh-oh.
The Jedi Counselor, the white Jedi Counselor.
Okay.
And then the Jedi that also came with her. Let me go get her. Oh,
Yeah, go
one
see if
of
you
the
can find her.
Spice Lords.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's not a spice lord, I'm sorry.
A spice melange.
Ethan, you find anything the camera might want to see?
Everybody wants to see Ethan's glasses. Ethan, show off your new glasses. Great. Fantastic.
No, look, chat, look.
Oh, wait.
Stuff.
Wait, here we come.
Cad-
Now we're doing lots of show and tell.
the
Cad
Angry
Bane.
Django.
Angry Django from the slave one?
No.
Why
from
no?
the hyperspace.
I need him.
Oh, okay. All right. That may
But
be
I know
off the
I
market.
shouldn't.
Mimbin Trooper. Nice.
And an expensive Ewok from the village.
Nice. Expensive Ewok.
And salacious.
We'll be talking about Ewoks tomorrow morning on the morning break. I know that.
Because this means we have Mace Windu's Jedi Starfighter.
That's right. We should have it somewhere.
It's out there drying.
Which means I'm
All right. Here we go.
She
There's
left
your
her on the table
Jedi
there.
Consular. Yep. Very cool. Using that Luminara hood, but in white.
Here's a Jedi right here.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. He's a very expensive one.
People buy him just so they can get his lightsaber.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really rare lightsaber. Yeah.
Look him up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've seen his lightsaber in cages.
And then, did you show off the back? Cadence has got some droid parts out.
Oh, yeah, we could check out the back. All right, let's see.
Okay,
Lots of people
Daniel,
talking about near Tyson's Corner. That's right. Yes, the Tyson's Corner Lego store was my main Lego store growing up. It's also where my older brother worked. Gary says, y'all are making me feel old. More people talking about how old they are. What kind of Technic sets do you have that are unbuilt? Yes, we can go check that out after this, John.
Let's show. Cadence has got winter break this week. And while
Nice.
some kids get to go to Disney World, my kids get to sort Lego.
That's right. What a treat.
Yeah.
Very nice. Lots of droid parts in there. Should be some good ones.
What's
Some
your
hidden gems.
Let's see how many tan bins you've got so far.
Yeah, really. That shows off the ratio of how many
about
plain
General
battle
Grievous?
droids there are to other special
General
ones.
Grievous parts.
Hey, that's my job. There you go.
Not that many.
A little bit of
Okay.
Grievous parts.
We keep
I
him
see
in
some.
our Sith drawer.
See some Geonosis battle droids in there. They're worth a little bit of money, so should be getting some good droids coming out on the market very soon.
This is what a
And,
droid factory looks like.
Oh, okay. Was that the joke you were working up to this whole time, Chris?
I just came up
Oh, you just came up with that. Okay, great.
My kids get to sort Lego while others go to Disney World. That was the
That's
main one
right.
that I wanted to do.
Okay. That's their special treat. All right, let me catch up on comments here real quick. I know we had. No, I think I'm good. I wouldn't want to strain you for one, Chris.
The live stream, I've got one ready.
Okay, live stream. Do you want a real quick? Do you want a real quick Chris joke while I catch up on the chat? Real quick. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and fire it off,
All right,
Chris.
did you get somebody actually said they wanted to hear? All right.
No, but I'm gonna read the chat.
So this is kind of a sad one. So this guy dies, and one of his friends goes to his funeral.
Didn't you already tell this one on the live stream?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. All right. Go ahead.
Okay, so this guy dies, and one of his friends goes to his funeral, and he sees the widow, and he says, "Hey, if you don't mind, I'd like to say some words at the eulogy." And she says, "Yeah, that's fine. You know, you were good friends with him, so you can say something." So during the eulogy, he gets up and he goes to the podium, and he says, "Plethora." And at the reception after the funeral, the wife comes up to him, the widow comes up to him, and she says, "You know, thank you for your word. It means a lot."
Good. Thank you, Chris. The word means a lot. All right, let's go check it out. I know John wanted to see some unbuilt Technic sets. So we'll go look for unbuilt Technic sets. Grumpy J asked for chopper droids, so we'll check those two things out real quick. Let's see what we've got for unbuilt Technic. Here's most of our Technic here. So there's the Raptor, very nice. The Ferrari 488 GTE. Here's a little bit of an old one, customized pickup truck. Very nice. Let's see what we got there. All-terrain vehicle. I think that's another one of the same thing. Yep, all-terrain vehicle. There's some other, let's see if I can get this one to go back in. There we go. Some other smaller Technic sets there, some different bucket wheel excavators, or not bucket wheel excavators, just regular excavators. Some other racing cars there. There's some sort of fan boat there. Jet plane. Fire truck. That's actually a cool one. I like this one. There was a miniature version of this built out of system bricks that I got. I didn't know it was actually based on a larger Technic set. Ocean Explorer. Very cool. Quad bike. BMW. Rally truck. So lots of good Technic sets. You can also go on our website and type Technic in the search bar. All right, let's go look for a chopper droid for Grumpy J while I try and catch up on chats here. Yes, so the Ewok news was about the Advent calendar figure, so we'll talk about that tomorrow morning on the Morning Brick at 9:30 here on Atlanta Brick Co. TV. Daniel, I can't wait for the video to come out of custom Lego printing. So it's not about custom Lego printing, it's about making custom Lego. Well, not really custom Lego. It's about making Lego pieces that never came out in certain colors and things like that. So for when I was building C-Tron or Yavin 4, some of the other unreleased sets that have parts that never came in certain colors, I've got some tips and tricks on how to change the colors of some of those things. What's up, Chris? Oh, thank you for telling me it was you. I was.
Do you think they would like to see us cleaning up all these sets outside?
I can come out there for a bit. Yeah, I've got a couple more requests, and then I'll meet you out there. All right, I'm looking for a chopper droid. I believe that's him right there. 0565 for $24.99. If that's not Chopper, I've made a fool of myself, but I believe that was it. Fazoom says, I like that joke, mucho. That means so much. That is another word that means so much. All right, I'm going to make my way towards outside while I go back and read some chats here for the new advent calendar. Some Lego movie sets. Yeah, we can do that when we go back in. Nexus to Zach says, hit that like button, make Daniel wear the armor. That's right, if we get to 40 likes today, I will put on the Nexo armor very briefly. All right, by chance, do you have a tactical droid minifigure? I don't believe we have a tactical droid right now, Jonathan Miller. Child labor, what a joy. No child labor going on here. These are all legal employees in the state of Georgia. So this is how we got a lot of sets in from a collection last week that were pretty nasty and dusty. So we've been doing
a Django fit.
There you go.
With that.
Yep, that was the Django that we just saw earlier, but there's the set that he came from.
We got the Imperial Shuttle, which I'm going to have to let this one soak overnight.
Yeah.
This is like half of the collection. We already took care of the other half.
Nice.
But these all need to dry.
I see that that TIE Fighter tank. That's a crazy one. And there's the Home 1 set I was talking about earlier with the A-Wing and the big trans neon orange ball.
There's ARC 170 over there.
Very nice.
Here's Mace Windu's Starfighter, which is pretty popular. That's
Yep.
what that blue droid went to.
Very cool.
Here's the set that the Jedi Consular came with.
Mm-hmm.
Check out what we got left in the
Let's see, we got a lot of instructions there that are being sorted through. And let's see if there's any more sets up front at the side door. Oh, yeah.
Cloud
Ooh.
City, which we pulled the minifigures out.
Newer Cloud City.
Gonna sell that one as an as-is.
There's the freezing chamber that goes with it. I want to make sure
we've
that doesn't
got
get
a
separated.
Tantive, not a big deal. The
Ewok Village.
Mermaid Village. Or
Oh,
whatever it
Mermaid
is.
Village. Yeah, okay, sure, Chris.
Back here, we've got, you might recognize this one.
I might recognize it. Yeah, I might.
And the drop ship is in here too, but it's all in pieces.
ATOT with dropship.
Yeah.
Fazoom said, looks
And
like
we
somebody braked hard.
We got the instructions as well.
They were packed in there. We're just sort of pulling them out, and they're kind of looking like a mess right now. But we're working hard to get them all sorted back out.
Yeah, the beauty was all the minifigures. We've
Yep.
put all the minifigures out.
So
This
a
is
lot of
gonna
these
go
are going to be
away.
as-is sets coming to the website very soon.
Yeah,
All
that's,
right. Anything else out here, Chris?
pretty much it. We did get a pre-Vizsla ship.
Oh, very cool.
And Java's Palace, Rancor Pit, all that.
Rancor Pit, very nice. Scott Robinson says, how much for the table saw?
Oh man, that table saw is priceless.
Priceless. We build crates for commission builds with that table saw. That's an important piece of equipment.
Yeah.
It's a little messy back here, but that's just our sort of our loading dock. All right, I'm gonna head back inside, and we'll wrap up the store tour here pretty soon. We still got about 7 minutes left. That's 7 minutes that you get to do 4 more likes to get me to put on the Nexo armor.
Thank you, Daniel. It means a lot.
Oh, it means a lot. Well, Fazoom said he liked your joke, mucho,
Thank you, Fazoom.
which means a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, we're heading back in. All right, let's see what other important chats we got here real quick. Okay. We got a request for Ninja Turtles. Let's see, Heniel said, hi bros, how are you all visiting here after a long time? Hope you all are good. Today is my birthday. Oh, wow, on the 15th. Okay, so today is actually Mark's birthday here in the United States, where it's still the 14th. I thought for a second you shared a birthday with Mark, but not quite. I thought I saw a joke coming, but it turned out to be Chris. Yeah, good one, Nexus. Let's see. Quick Chris quips. Ooh, man, that's a tongue twister. All right, I'm going to look real quick for Ninja Turtles here to try and fulfill some requests, since I got a little bit behind on comments. I'm not seeing too much in the way of Ninja Turtles. There are a few minifigs here, but I'm not seeing any sets. There's a good number of few minifigs. There's Shredder. Very cool. Very nice. So a good number of minifigs. Oh, wait, there is a turtle layer there. There's a nice pre-built turtle there. So that's 120% off of that would be 80 bucks for that one. Very cool. There's a little Krang ship there, some bikes. I believe that's a version of the Shell Razor there. So there are a few good Ninja Turtle sets in there. All right, looks like Fazoom's heading out. Thanks for coming, Fazoom. Congrats on turning 20. Oh, that must have been for Heniel. Have a spacey day, said Fazoom. I'm good, but little stomach pain. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What Lego theme does that table saw eat? I assume Nexonites. No, just plywood, Johnny Flander. We don't put any Lego through the table saw. We just build crates for things for shipping purposes. Brad P. Senior Malister is not here today. Morgan's summoning is off. That's right. We couldn't quite pull the trifecta, but I'd say 2 out of 3 is pretty good. I saw Falcon in store is crazy. I'm not sure which one you mean. Maybe the Black Falcon? Yes, so Brad P., what was going on there was it was a whole collection of sets that Chris and them had gone to pick up, but they were pretty dirty, so we're actually cleaning them outside instead of bringing all the dust into the store where it just gets in the air and on other things we've already cleaned. All right, let me jump back down to the bottom. We're up to 56 minutes, so we've got a few minutes left to do some more requests. We'll try and get them all in. Malistair's going to owe a lot of push-ups, that's right. How much is the Shell Razor? I'll head back over there for you, Bricklore. Uh-oh, we got 40 likes. All right, I'm going to go real quick and put on the Nexo armor. But first, I'll show off the city real quick. Looks like Nexus to Zach is on the mend. He's got some bandages there. And there's a new building that I'm working on putting in the city. So you'll get a quick little sneak peek of that right now. More on that coming very soon. All right, I got to go get some armor. This could be tricky because I'm all wired up with microphones. So I'll have to see what I can do. Hey, Ethan, can you come here for a sec? Can you come here for a sec? If you could just hold that for me real quick. Hold the wire with it. Oop.
I got it.
There you go. And I'm going to see if I can put this on.
Get all the light.
I did get all the likes.
Flag.
Here we go. Make sure I got the mic out there. There we go. Thank you. Snag that from you real quick. There we go. Excellent. Let's flip this around here. Whoop. Wait, hang on. Come back down. There we go. Man, that's looking pretty good. I feel like a Lego master now. Oh, man. Oof. That's fresh. It's been a while since I've worn this. All right, let's flip that back around. Flip. Flipadelphia. All right. Let's pull the chat back up. Do you have any Diagon Alley built buildings? We have a lot of those, Barbara Walls. Let's check out what we got. I think we've probably got 1 copy of each. I don't recall the names of them just by looking at them, but there is the sand green and dark one up there. I think that one's the Quidditch Supplies, was the pink building. I know we've got the Weasley's Wizard Wheezes as well. Those are around. So if you give our store a call, the guys would for sure be able to help you find which of those you're looking for. Bye for now. It is night, 15th of February here. See you later, Heniel, and have a happy birthday for sure. Thank you so much for joining the stream. So I covered Diagon Alley built buildings very quick. He has a wire. He's bugged. Oh no, I'm a spy. Were there two turntables in that new city building? Yes, there are 2 turntables, Morgan. Is that an error? Is that a mistake? Uh-oh. Let's see. I might have just lost the gimbal here. Let's see if I can reset it. Ooh, is it going to do it? There we go. We snapped back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Table saw equals Nexo, says Gary. Yeah, maybe so. That could be an interesting video. If we get a really beat up Nexonite set we couldn't get, we might have to feed it through the table saw. That would make some people mad for sure. You know what that means even if the stream is almost over. That's right, I'm in the Nexo armor. Could you go ask Joe what's going on with my order? I can, Brad P. I can do that real quick for you. We'll make sure we don't have any issues with your order for you there. How much is the Army Man Jeep back there? Yes, I will check the price on the Army Jeep as well as the Shell Razor in just 1 minute after I ask Joe a quick question. I don't see Joe right now. Vogan, can you, when you see Joe next, can you tell him to check on Brad P's order? Thank you, Vogan. Brad P, I'll make sure to talk to Joe about that just to verify it after the stream is over. All right, I'm going to go look at the Army Man Jeep, as well as the Shell Razor, and get some prices on those for y'all. Man, I got the electric slide stuck in my head. I don't know why. There's a little Army Man Jeep with one minifigure for $14.99. So that'd be 20% off. And the Shell Razor there is $29.99. So those will both be 20% off as part of our built set sale. Lego Ninjago sets, sure thing, Carrot Killer. We'll go look on some Ninjago. Nexus to Zach said, see you on the Nexus, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. Good to see you, Nexus. Carrot Killer said, oof, I'm late. Yeah, we're about done. We're actually over an hour now. So I'm just going to finish up some last minute requests since I was a little behind. We'll look at some Ninjago sets. No mistake, just trying to pick up on some clues. Ah, interesting. Yep, I can tell you there are 2 turntables in there, as well as some microphones, some recording equipment. I wish they would make Lego Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't. I don't, and I don't think they will. Grump, grump, grump. Han Solo, Falcon, Lego I saw. Let's see. Barbara Wall said, thank you, dear. You're very welcome, Barbara. Yeah, we've definitely got a lot of those Diagon Alley buildings if there's a particular one you're looking for. Let's see. All right, I think I finally caught up. So we'll finish looking at Ninjago here. You can do it. It's electric. I know, we were playing it this morning. You're very welcome, Bricklore. Bye, guys. First time meeting you. Valkyrie, bro. Hope you have a good day. That's right. Lots of people making some new friends in the chat here. Got our 2 Winter Village carousel horses from you. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Michael. Yeah, those are some pretty hard to track down ones. Let me flip around here and we'll do some built Ninjago real quick. And then I don't see any other requests, so I think we'll sign off after that since we are a little bit over time here. Thanks for the awesome store tour, Daniel, says Scott Robinson. You are very welcome. I'm always happy to fill in and try and help you all find some things you're looking for when Mark's not here and able to do the store tour. T. Valkyrie also saying thanks. You're very welcome, T. Valkyrie. Happy to help, for sure. Morgan says, see you. So see you later, Morgan. See you later, everybody else. If there's anything you saw today here that you're interested in purchasing, give us a call or hop on our website, atlbrick.com, and you can click down in the bottom right to shoot us a chat message. And any one of our helpful, friendly staff will be happy to help you get what you're looking for. See you later, Brad P. I will double check on your order after this is over. See you later, Michael. Thank you for joining. See you later, Misung Park. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully I was able to help you all get what you were looking for. And as a last quick request, Jonathan Miller asked about 2 12th guys. So I'll look for that as we close it out here. I'm not seeing any 2 12th troopers right now, but the best place to look for those would be on the website for sure. That would tell you if we have them. So let me flip this around. We'll get one more quick look at the lovely Nexo armor since I don't wear it super often. Whoop, whoop, says Michael. All right, see you later, everybody. Thank you very much for joining, and we'll see you tomorrow morning at 9:30 for the Morning Brick on Atlanta Brick Co. TV. And if not, we'll see you again on the store tour here on Friday afternoon at 3 o'clock. See you later, everybody. Have a good one.